Some people like to do their thing at night. But my personal philosophy is to get it bright and early. We got a 9 to 5, 6 to 10. Hit the gym at 11 and we go to bed. Where's the time for you and me to get in close proximity? I said, where's the time for you and me to get in close proximity? I said, where's the time for you and me to get in close proximity? Make me wanna dance. It's 6 a.m. The more I know about you, the less I understand. Make me wanna dance. It's 6 a.m. Make me wanna dance. I know you got things to do.
Hello?
I know you got a place to be. Why don't you change your clothes? We can hit the same frequency. Yeah, I ain't talking about a stroke of midnight. I don't care about the afternoon. We get it on and on. We can do the morning dew. Get it on and on. We can get it on and on. Yeah, we can get it on. We get it on and on. We can get it on and on. Yeah, we can get it on. We get it on and on. We can get it on and on. Yeah, we can get it on. We get it on and on. We can get it on and on. We can get it on. We get it on and on. We can get it on and on. Yeah, we can get it on. We get it on and on.
Well, I need to get fucked up. How are you guys doing? It's Fucked Up Friday. We are in the week of Master here at Mama D TV. I've been thinking a lot about that this week. I've also been thinking about two women, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Breonna Taylor. I've been thinking about teachers. I've been thinking about expertise. I've been thinking about being the master of your own person and your own life and making your own decisions. We talked about RBG last week and her amazing service to this country and her kind of tireless pursuit of incremental change towards a better world. And I was listening, one thing that really stood out when we were listening to so many different, not eulogies, but media from her past, of her speaking, of people interviewing her. I forget which interview it was in, but several years ago, she was talking about what gives her hope. And she says, what gives me hope is when I talk to my granddaughters, and what I would really like, I'm paraphrasing, of course, what I would really like is for one day to pull out my pocket Constitution and point to a page, point to a place in the Constitution and show my granddaughters right there on the page that it says they are equal in the eyes of the law to a man. I've been thinking of the psychology of this. I've been thinking about the psychology of constantly feeling lesser than, of constantly feeling like you're not quite in control of who you are. You're not quite equal. There's always this dominating force that pervades your life. You know, you're not allowed to be paid, or it's just not a big deal if you're paid less, if you're literature is filled with anecdotes like that. The disenfranchisement, the way that our usually historically our women bodies have, and their ability to replicate the species, have been used against us to make us even lesser than we are apparently already, naturally. I don't know, can't tell on that one. How socioeconomics and especially how race hold women back. I've been thinking about the psychology of what it is to be a police officer, what it is to kind of like, I don't know, break into someone's house in the middle of the night on a whim, guns drawn, and, you know, just shoot, just murder. I've been thinking about what it's like to be a Black AG in a southern state, and what it must be like to deal with, you know, your good old boy police officers. I've been thinking about what it's like maybe as a Black AG to just, you know, let a Black woman take one for the team again. And I've been thinking about family and not being able to what it must be like, the psychology of not being able to see the people who murdered your child be put behind bars. So how all this reinforces the psychology of being lesser than, of being powerless, of being not a master of your own person, but somehow a slave. That's what I've been thinking about a lot this week, how women, especially Black women, they're not even allowed to the masters of their own lives. They're apparently not even really allowed to live. Apparently in this country still, Black women don't matter. And so, you know, it's been confirmed. She hasn't been confirmed, but it's been confirmed today at 5 p.m. that Amy Coney Barrett is Trump's pick to replace RBG. She's 46. She's going to serve, if confirmed, and she will be confirmed. She will serve the rest of our lives, more or less. Okay, that's 3 Supreme Court justices. And Republicans for years have been waiting for this moment when the Supreme Court would be stacked and they could overturn Roe versus Wade, where they could take away the right for women, the right of women over their bodies to choose the course of their lives, to be masters of themselves. And this is going to be overturned. They have brought up case after case in state legislators on federal levels and before the Supreme Court trying to get Roe versus Wade overturned. It's been a precedent since the 70s. And this woman is on the record saying she is pro-life, that she is Catholic. If you think she's not going to vote for it, then you are mistaken. Yeah, what did I say?
You said pro-life.
I'm sorry, anti-choice. That is correct.
That's something we all have to learn.
I just want to say like one last thing. I'm sorry. Can you get Rockwell to sit down, please? I just want to say one last thing. I talked about this last week. Sorry, I'm a little upset. I'm very upset. The last thing that we have, the last activist move that we can make is to vote for old fuck Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. It is going to be dissatisfying to the core. Don't get me wrong. If you think this is what I want to do, please, you are mistaken. But it is literally our only option. So this is my little plead once again. If you want any future for yourselves, I mean, Roe versus Wade is already gone. We will already, regardless of who wins the election, be living in a country where women are not masters of their own lives or masters over their own bodies. That is already going to be true. So the only thing we have left, if we have any future, is to make sure that these fucking people in the Senate, throughout our legislature, and especially in the fucking Oval Office, get the fuck out. And the only thing that matters, the reason you must vote, is because the only thing that matters and the only thing, if anything, that this fucking piece of shit in the White House will understand, the only thing he understands is a fucking popularity contest. That's it. So don't play this fucking game. Well, I'm just going to abstain. I'm not going to vote. No, the only thing he understands is a popularity contest. The popular vote fucking matters. We still have to win all the electoral nonsense. I understand how it works. Thank you. But we almost more importantly, somehow, we also need to nail the popular vote, because the only thing this piece of shit understands is a bad rating, if he understands anything. So go do your dissatisfying fucking chore, your civic chore, and vote for these fucking people that you're not in love with. But if you really take a moment, you know are going to at least be better than the alternative. And go do that little incremental act of change that Ruth Bader Ginsburg did her whole life and ate all the shit for. Go do that this year. Lead by that example. And then maybe we'll start living in a place that starts respecting more people, more Black women, more Black women's lives. And we'll also start holding cops accountable when they murder you in your fucking sleep. So that's my lecture for today. I don't know. I need to get fucked up. Oh my God. Who's here? Who's here? It's time to play CROSSFADE. Oh my God. Let's start with Red. Red, how you doing? Our good friend Red.
Hi, Red.
Welcome back, my friend.
Your mic is muted, boopy.
Yeah, what's going on? How y'all feeling?
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to, I want to give everyone an opportunity to comment. I don't want to like bombard people with my politics and not give you a moment to say something if you'd like.
That's all
Or
good.
about anything. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm cool. I'm cool. And just, through everything that's going on, everybody eyes is open to just the veil of just the unjust that's been going on for years and years, just with women, with black men, just the injustice within this country in general. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's just up to us to take it into our hands to make that change happen, to make the change, that we want to see. So I'm definitely happy to see that you are preaching that message, because it's very upsetting, it's very disheartening just to see everything and all of the injustices that's going on in the country in general and just in period.
You
So,
voting? I'm
of
putting you on the
course.
spot. You voting?
Of course, I have to.
Of
Gotta
course.
I
Thank
have to
you. I
office.
love you.
I love you
Wonderful.
too. We gotta get this out.
And I think you were part of that song that we heard coming in too for the herbivores, right? Sherry, you want to
Oh,
introduce the song real quickly?
We just heard 6 a.m. by Herbivores, which I love. My favorite lyric from that is "We could get it on in the dawn."
Oh yeah. And so Red, of
He's
course,
cracking up.
is an amazing musical artist and freestyler. And who knows, maybe you'll hear a little bit of his artistry later on as well. Our next guest joining us tonight. I'm starting to get back into it, guys. Sorry, this is
You're
very
good.
scary.
It's very emotional.
There are so many devices looking at me right now. I'm not used to
I
this.
thought you were just talking about like our futures being over.
Oh.
I'm getting used to that.
Okay, our next guest tonight, though, is another repeat offender, Bodega Cat. Jesus, the Bodega Cat. Are you there? Were you able to get a signal in the Bodega?
Yo,
Oh!
hey, what's going on? How's
What's up? What's up, gatito? How are you?
I'm chilling, man. A little sad, everything is crazy right now. But
Oh my God, I know. How you feeling? Do gatitos get to vote?
No. But I know my peoples, they're gonna vote, though. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Man, that's definite.
You're gonna lose the bodega.
Oh yeah, man. I want that guy to try to touch this pussy. God, you know what I'm saying? You can't touch this pussy. Yo, don't do it. Okay.
That's right, because you don't touch any pussies without consent. Okay.
That's right, consent.
See, listen to Gatito. Listen to Bodega Cat. Okay. And then our third guest this evening, and now we can say repeat offender as well, Natasha.
She's the bottle.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What is this phallus in my face? I like it. No.
Well, I'll tell you what it is. It's that I'm here with my friend Christian, who I met on the internet, but like not on some weird shit, like it's regular. But we decided if Jesus gets to be here, why shouldn't be the hand sanitizer too?
Oh my God.
Representation's important.
So is Christian, I don't know how to say, is he the hand sanitizer in this equation? Is that what we're doing?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, is the hand sanitizer just like a protective barrier between you and your new internet friend?
Like partly that, but also like if the theme for the night is master, like really hand sanitizer is the master of us all.
Yeah,
you got to masturbate with it now instead of lotion because the germs won't stick.
All right. Well, I don't know if we get to see Natasha's beautiful face tonight too, but what do we call the hand sanitizer? Does he have a name?
Gelrite instant hand sanitizer.
Do I really have to fucking say that? Okay. Is that what's happening?
Trisha said jelly for short. But I have some remarks. I have some remarks.
Yes, please share with us, Natasha.
Okay, first of all, I want to address I don't think voting is the only option. You can see what happened in Minneapolis when they burned down a police station. So that's also something that's available.
You still have to vote though.
Yeah, but there's other things to do too.
In addition to voting. I'm with you on that. I'm super into that.
Yeah. Another point I wanted to make is like another great way for women to really be in charge of their own bodies would be if like hormone replacement therapy was readily and accessibly available. And the other thing I wanted to say was land back initiatives are important, and as are exercising the demons in our own closets.
Yes. I loved everything you said.
Yes. I agree with all of those.
So with you.
All right. Well, I want to play fucking CrossFade. I don't know about you guys.
I know. Let's
Are you guys ready to get crossfaded? Are you ready?
Totally.
We got a little organized this week, so y'all are in for something.
Yeah, I had
Rockwell, can you lie the
remarks.
fuck down so I don't have to hear tap shoes all night? Because that's really distracting when you're
Yeah,
trying to talk
Rockwell.
politics on camera live.
He's got his twinkle toes.
Did you guys catch the cat fight? Like literally,
God.
Gatito did. I bet Bodega Cat saw in the background. That was awesome. That was not at all unsettling. All right, let's get crossfaded. Are you guys ready to get crossfaded?
Yeah.
Let's get crossfaded. Oh, I didn't do much. There we go. Let's do it again. Oh, bong rip.
Hell yeah.
All right, everybody.
Start.
You got to do your thing. I don't know how I'm going to do bong rip with the fucking mic there, but that's okay. We're going to
That means use the hand sanitizer.
All right, everybody take a break. And this is a
Don't
question
rip
for
the hand
everybody.
sanitizer.
So everyone take your
No, we're
initial.
just gonna use it on our hands.
D, puff, puff,
We're gonna
pass,
boof
bro.
it.
I got you, boo. Sherry is my quarantine wife, so we have the same plague. Oh, you need that?
Oh yeah. I'm like trying
Don't
to
steal my lighter. We have placement. We have rules now. This
I
is
got
a
my Sour Patch Kids. Sour
All right,
Hey.
guys.
Yeah, Sour
The
Patch.
price is right, guys. This is the price is right. Is everyone ready? I don't know if I'm supposed to say that, but you
Wait.
know, it's fine.
One.
Let me get this ready. Okay, so everyone's going to answer this, and you have to come in. You're going to give us $1 amount. Do you hear me? $1 fucking amount. And you cannot come in over. You have to be either at the exact amount or under.
The
Price
price
rules.
is right.
And so we'll go in whatever order ends up happening. But this is a question. Again, our theme this week is master. Our theme for this particular question is regarding Tiger Woods' divorce settlement. Okay.
Wait, why Tiger Woods?
Because he is the
specifically?
holder of 4 Masters titles.
I don't know shit about golf, so I was like, what the fuck is that?
All I know is that Tiger Woods was not only a master of golf, but also of womanizing. Talk about a tiger. In 29, are you guys ready for the question? I'm so there. Okay. In 2009, days after the National Enquirer published a story about his infidelity, Ellen Nordringen, beat the shit out of hubby Tiger Woods' SUV, well done, see photo, and began divorce proceedings, resulting in her gaining custody of their 2 kids, a court document.
No, I accidentally showed it. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm using a
The
PowerPoint.
dollar amount?
Yeah, but go ahead, continue. Hopefully I
Okay.
didn't see it.
Jesus Christ. A court document stating that Tiger's girlfriends can't see their children, which is funny, and she got this much in the divorce settlement. Did you guys see it? If you saw it, don't play. Ready?
Did
We
you
get
guys see it?
60 seconds.
So you're gonna write it to me in the chat.
Look at my new,
Private message, please. There's
look
no
at
cheating.
mommy's new toy.
Oh.
This is my magic 60-second timer dildo.
Yeah, what are you gonna do with that?
Okay, so we got 69 million from Allison downstairs.
Okay.
All right, I gotta write this down. How am I have to hold so many things on this show. I need more. I need like to go gadget hard here.
What are our other guesses?
else?
How
Who
much?
else? Who else?
150 million from Red.
150. No, that's billion.
Oh
Is
my
that
God, I can't.
million?
Oh, that is billion. I can't count.
Is it billion or million?
What did the bottle of hand sanitizer? I can't count all these zeros, guys. This is really hard.
I think he said million. Billion would be extreme.
Bodega Cat says, I think he saw the answer. I think he caught it. Okay. So we have 150 billion from Red, 69 million from Allison, who says, lol, she snapped. And 100 billion from the bottle of hand sanitizer. I'm just assuming that's a billion.
No, million.
I said million.
Oh, 100 million. Okay, sorry. And last but not least, 750 million from Jesus, the Bodega Cat.
How much?
And here's our answer. It was 750 million. I'm so sorry, guys. I missed
That's
when
fine.
I clicked.
Let's just go to the next one. All right, next one up is Red. I'm running. I'm spinning it.
Spinning the wheel.
Oh, you
spinning
gotta
the
get
wheel.
crossfaded. Shit, it's getting intense. You have to do 2 different gestures that will get you crossfaded. And then I have a rapid fire question for you.
Oh.
All right, over here at me, darlings. Master's degrees. That's what we're going to talk about next. So they're pointless. I have one.
Sorry,
It does nothing for me. Did you know that the average debt for a bachelor's degree is $27,000 and an average debt for a master's is $66,000? I'm just curious. I'm like, for what job? Like, for what job is this going to magically like repay the debt that we're all incurring still somehow? And yeah, and so wait, as you pay it back in interest, it compounds to like $1 bajillion too. So that's helpful. So what we're gonna do for this question, it's rapid fire. You're gonna have 60 seconds. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. 60 seconds, and you have to tell me which of the following master's degrees are real and which ones are baloney. All right, so Sherry, you're gonna have to do a timer. I can't do it. Oh wait, we got one. All right, ready? Rapid fire. Red, tell me if it's a real master's degree or false. You're gonna try to do as many as possible in 60. Go. MA in defensive driving. Yes
False.
or no? Yes. Puppetry.
False.
Animal grooming.
True.
Ethical hacking.
False.
Cannabis cultivation.
True.
MS in foresight.
True.
Fermentation sciences.
True.
Comedy.
False.
Sexuality.
True.
Pop culture.
True.
Auctioneering.
False.
Canada geese studies.
Possibly true.
Oh my God, yo, we got it.
That was perfect timing.
That was perfect timing.
And let's see our answer.
Thank you.
All right, so no such thing as defensive driving masters, thanks God, or animal grooming, or
Wait, I thought it was the other way around.
I think those are the only ones that were false. Literally all the other ones are true. MFA in puppetry, ethical hacking, cannabis cultivation, MS in foresight, fermentation sciences, comedy, sexuality, pop culture, auctioneering is true as well. And Canada geese studies was the only other one that was false. Sorry.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Learn something new every day.
That is fun.
That's a funny one. Oh my gosh. Natasha, darling, you are up next. Are you ready for this? Thank you, Red. We're going to have applause and sounds next week. I realized we should give him a round of applause. Hey, everyone in the room, our wonderful crew, let's just like
Let's
give him
play.
a round of applause if we can. There we go. New protocol. Figuring it out as we go. All right, Natasha.
All right,
And your
what?
Rite Aid sanitizer, whatever the fuck that is. Christian might be able to help you too.
Yeah.
This is a question. This is a business question about masters of business. And for this
no.
one, I'm just gonna like set it up
enemies.
for a second. Is that okay? I'm gonna set it up for a second and just read from Jill Filipovich's book, which is really good. It's called Okay Boomer. Y'all should get this. And set up the question. So we've all been told that the masters of business, like these masters in business, were the guys in the 80s and 90s, the Wall Street types, the people who are still running the stock market that's still somehow not diving every 5 seconds, although it has a lot, obviously. Yeah, they just know so much. They're so good at everything. They should just run everything, including government. And this is what Jill says. Here's what Reagan did beginning in 1980. Famously promising trickle-down economics, he enriched the top, slashing taxes for the wealthiest Americans and tipping the lives of everyone else into instability. No surprise there. While top marginal income taxes rates exceeded 90% in the 50s and 60s. So when boomers were growing up, it was at 90% income tax, and then decreased in the 70s to about 70%. Reagan, throughout the 80s, slashed them. And by the end of his time in office, the rate for the highest earners, the end of the 80s, was not 90% like it had been, or 70%. It was 28%. So that's one note to know. 28%. You wonder why Bezos isn't paying his fucking taxes. This has been happening since the beginning in the fucking 80s. And then continuing, much of what boomers did for their own kids, they didn't really do for society at large. Instead, they hoarded resources for themselves. They redirected tax dollars towards their own entitlements and away from investments in younger generations, enjoying the security of Medicare and Social Security while we struggle as millennials and Zoomers to get decent health care and look forward to empty federal coffers when we retire. They refuse to adequately combat the threat of climate change. They walked back earlier progress towards racial equality, which left our more diverse generation broke and struggling. They allowed the gap between the wealthiest few and the poorest many to expand into a vast gulf. And lastly, if not for the social safety net, millennials would be the most impoverished generation in modern American history. And millennials are 1980s, born in the 1980s to what, 96? Is that millennials?
Yeah, 96, yeah.
Okay. And Zoomers, you're even more fucked. So I don't know what to tell you there. I'm sorry. There was a Stanford Center study of poverty and inequality that found while the number of millennials living in poverty at 30 looks at first glance to be on par with Gen X and better than baby boomers and silent generation 30-year-olds, that's only because millennials receive a lot more in SNAP, food stamps, unemployment and social security, and SSI, supplemental security income, cash assistance for the aging and people with disabilities. Were it not for this is from the study, were it not for resources coming from government programs, the millennial poverty rate at age 30 would be the highest across the 4 generations. So these
Not
really
surprised.
good business people, I just wanted to throw that out there as, again, we talk about these things. Sorry I'm nerding out on you so hard tonight. This is an educational program. Natasha, you're up. So accordingly, we are going to give Natasha something to act out for us. And you guys, Red and Bodega Cat, and some of our other crew members, like Maggie here, who probably doesn't know what we're about to toss out, and maybe even Chris. Say hi, guys, real quick.
Hello.
Hi.
Yes, and Allison downstairs. Allison downstairs already knows this, so she's not allowed to do this one.
Natasha, I just sent you your
Natasha,
dare.
a famous business person to act out. Someone who's like clearly a master at their shit. Yeah, you get 60 seconds. I'm gonna give you 1 second to figure out how the fuck this thing works. Hold on 1 second.
You make the face and I'll say the words.
Let me see my face here.
Nice. Okay, this thing is driving me crazy.
And Red and Bodega Cat, you guys gotta
don't
guess.
play with it. It's gonna throw
All right,
me.
ready? Here we go. 60 seconds begins now.
You're fired.
More. Come on, guys.
60 seconds. Let's go.
Who is it? We gotta see some more.
I don't pay taxes and my university's fake. And I'm the president of a country that we all know about. And have
Red,
heard
you're
of.
muted, babe.
Who, me?
No, I'm talking to Red.
Oh.
Maybe Chris can hold the phone.
Donald Trump.
I can't say the name.
Donald Trump.
You can just say fuckface. That's what I say.
I don't give it power.
I say toupee.
Toupee. Yo, you guys like my picture that I chose?
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah,
I love a good
perfect
upskirt
one.
shot.
My specific request was Trump on The Apprentice because he claims to be a master of business and gets all these fucking poor people to come on that shitty ass show. And I love that you started with the "you're fired."
Yeah, that was.
Well, that's the only thing I remember. I
Smartest
didn't watch.
idiot in the world.
It's
I didn't,
iconic.
I didn't really watch live action TV when The Apprentice was on. I only did cartoons at that point, really.
Yeah,
Cartoons
did anyone else
only.
used to watch this shit? What about Bodega Cat? Bodega Cat,
I
did
should
you
have done a shot on that show, but
Oh no,
I
I never watched The Apprentice, man. I never watched that garbage.
Because I mean, as a Bodega Cat owner, you fucking know how to do business. I bet you're a better master business than a fucking idiot.
Oh hell yeah!
Fuck that shit.
You give me $60,000, I will flip it in a month, man. Don't worry about it. I got you.
Oh my God, Gatito, we need to talk.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, speaking of talking,
I'm gonna start a bodega university. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's a good
If somebody else could do it, I could do it too. You know, I'm orange. But I'm
you are
orange.
orange.
I'm a sexy
But you know what?
orange,
You actually are
sexy orange.
You're sexy. Yeah, sure. And you're also you have hair. I guess is what I was saying.
Which is great.
But while we're talking, I'd love to throw a question at you if you're ready. Are you ready for us to do a spin?
Yeah.
Woo! Oh my goodness, puff puff. Are you ready to puff puff? I don't know if Bodega Cat puff puffs, but you do you. Shit, I'll puff puff. I'm gonna sip actually. All right.
Oh,
Bodega
don't we have
Cat.
a puff puff question for him? Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think this is a puff puff question.
Okay.
I think that's very appropriate, right? Because this is about smokes. Good point, Sherry. Good point. Touche. Bodega Cat, we're gonna do a little describe the vibes. So I'm going to give you a little information and then I'm going to give you 60 seconds to kind of like, I don't know, freestyle or talk or like walk
Okay.
us through it. Describe the vibes. Give us the who, what, when, where, why, how. You ready
Okay.
for it? I'm going to give you a little intro.
Nice.
So, Bodega Cat, I want you to picture something. Bodega Cat, master grower.
Whoa.
So, the responsibilities of a master grower include ensuring facilities are clean and pest free. Fair, good call.
I do that all
Managing
day.
all aspects of cultivation, including budget and employees.
That's
Fair
right.
enough, makes sense. And then I think this is my favorite one, Bodega Cat. I hope you're
Loss
ready.
prevention.
They're also responsible for overseeing the cannabis crops from planting to harvest. So, you know, they spent their days out in those cannabis fields with the sun and the
My God.
flowers.
Oh.
You know
Oh,
what
the
I'm saying?
pain. The
So I
horror.
want you to describe the
Bro.
vibe. If
Oh, no.
you were a master grower, like what your day would be. Are you ready
Okay.
to do this for us, Bodega Cat?
Let's do it. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Oh my God, let's see. Let's see if I can get this fucking weird ass timer dildo that doesn't work well. What else is new? To obey. Okay, ready? I'm gonna start it flashing. 60 seconds begins now.
I wake up. Hello. How you doing? I bake up a little bit, smoking. Yeah. Then I start to grow a little bit in the backyard. You see it? Oh my God, it gets so large. Look at that. Green, beautiful. He's so pretty. I love it. I can't wait to start picking. And you know what? I gotta check my budget. See what's going on with my money. Yeah. Every day over here with my people getting baked. You know how we do. Hey, I love it. You know how? We gotta take care of all of it. We gotta grow. Grow like these plants. Smoke. Get high.
15
Hey.
Hey.
Yes.
I don't know. I got a bodega full of plants right now with your name on it. It's in the BX in an undisclosed location. Do you know what I'm saying? That's how we keep it. Hey. I am a master grower.
You are a
Fuck
master
yeah, you
grower.
are.
Yeah,
Bodega Cat, that was
cool.
beautiful.
It was beautiful.
It
It was
Poetry
half like
to my
spoken word,
ears.
half like freestyle. It was really nice.
I wanted to go be a grower with you, Bodega Cat,
Oh, thank you. Thank you for listening.
in the backyard of the bodega. I like it.
That's right.
I think that's a fine idea.
En la
I
yarda.
was hoping with legalization we get to grow a few ourselves.
Mm.
I'm just kidding. I kill everything. I don't want to smoke my own weed. I'll cook with it till your heart's content, but I don't want to smoke something I grew. It didn't go that well for my like vegetables this year, you guys. It was a jungle. I don't know if you saw on the TikToks. I just fucking pulled out like a whole jungle in the backyard. Do you have any plants growing right now in your backyard, Gatita, or should I not ask that?
Yeah, you know, I got no wait, you know, I got basil. I got some basil in the back.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? I got a little recaito, cilantro. You know what I'm saying? And I got, you know, I got some Sour Patch Kids. They grow from the floor too. You know what I'm saying?
They
And
do. So do you just take a Sour Patch Kid and you just like put it on like a little bulb, like put it under some dirt and give it some love, and it grows into like a big Sour Patch Kid? How's that work?
No, come on, man. That's crazy. You take a little seed and then you put it under the ground, you water, you know, you do a whole other stuff. You know, it's a lot of things. But I like what you're talking about. That's like some magic. That would be beautiful. It'd be like some bodega. I'd be like, yo, let me get some Sour Patches. Bam. First they're sour, then they're sweet. Bam, bam,
I know, I want one. We're drinking margaritas. What are you drinking, Gatito? What are you drinking, Bodega Cat?
I'm drinking Irish whiskey.
Ooh,
Yum.
All right, well, everyone, this is a moment for us to take a quick toast.
Oh, let's do a
So this is
toast.
perfect.
Alex, we're gonna do a toast.
You want to do a smoky toast or a toasty toast, whatever.
A toasty
You
toast.
do you.
You gotta do a toast.
Yeah. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. This is fun. Thank you for letting us try out our new systems. Thank you. I'm realizing we need to do a timer on OBS
Oh,
so that everyone sees it.
that's true.
That's the answer.
That's true.
So just sharing some behind the scenes like
Insights.
shit with y'all, insight. for everyone. You guys, cheers. Thanks so much.
Cheers.
I'm feeling the alcohol now, so I'm a
Cheers.
little looser. Yeah, I hope you guys are having fun. Let's listen to some tunes to bake to for a second.
Okay.
Then we'll come back with a group question for everyone. About infamous people all week.
Oh, masters of something.
Infamous masters.
Rainbows and sunshine. Do I have to say it twice? Paradise. Some say it's a myth. Well, if it is, guess what? Ignorance is bliss. I'm using every last one of my gifts to sift through the bullshit. Niggas trying to bullshit.
All right, where we going?
Stay over here with your way too bullshit. What's my name? Prince Harvey, and I'm here to roll shit. So where the king at? Cause I'm in Kings County, Brooklyn, Bunnyhan. Anybody down me? NYC, cream of the crop. You know the best of I can make it here, yeah. I'ma show you the rest. You know that I'm blessed, right? Strolling through the city with the nest on my chest, right?
We're listening to one of my faves. This is Prince Harvey, Brooklyn-based artist. This is from his debut album, Fat Ass, spelled with a PH. And it stands for Prince Harvey at the Apple Store, Soho. My fave. This song is called City So Nice, which is about New York City, because he's from here. Let's turn it up.
You better be a playmaker. Punks getting in on the boardwalk, walking down Broadway, yellow tape, white chalk. Why talk if you ain't planning to do shit? I can tell you ain't about it, we ain't been introduced yet. Best believe it's a jungle out here. Cue the church bells, you ready to rumble out here. Smell fear from a mile out. Cold shoulder, you ain't down to wild out. No shade, I'm just trying to show to you. You a plain glass of water, I ain't about to Alka-Seltzer you. City so nice with the twist. Welcome to the dark side, step into the mist. Before you know it, you've been enlisted. New York City's School of the Gifted.
We're back. Hello. All right, you guys ready for a group question? This one's fun.
I'm ready for it, but
Yeah.
also I'm outside and I just saw, me and Christian just saw a chemtrail crossing the moon.
Crossing the moon.
Yeah, just saying.
Wow,
That's
pretty.
beautiful.
It doesn't look like our lights, our sign, CrossFade. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
so this
actually
one
just a
is-
cross-faded sign.
There we go. All right, this one's a pound. So if you have any drinks, pound your drink.
Oh, shit.
No, I don't know, Maggie. Are you up for fluffing us? Mas margaritas, por favor.
I gotta go make
Bodega
some
Cat, I
more.
know what you're thought.
Funny,
you
we're
know-
drinking the
I
same
know
thing.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, you're drinking the same thing?
Margarita life.
Hey.
Can't go wrong.
No, I'm sipping. I'm good. Thank you, man.
All right, guys, this is one of our new categories called you're gonna write these answers in. So
Oh,
you're
yeah.
gonna have about 15 seconds for each one. We're gonna ask 3 questions and we're gonna see who got the right answers and who didn't. And the topic tonight, drum roll please. Thank you. The topic for this question is infamous masturbators. And I'm gonna read a description of the person and I want you to provide their full fucking names. All right. This TV star was famously arrested in 1991 for masturbating in an adult theater. I feel like that's appropriate personally. I don't understand what the problem is there. It's an adult theater.
Isn't that the point?
I feel like that's just hot. Literally. Nearly 2 decades later, he claimed he was innocent in a Playboy interview, naturally. I'm right-handed, and the police report said I was jerking off with my left hand. That would have been the end of the case right there. Proof it couldn't have been me.
Because
right.
you can't use your non-dominant hand to masturbate at all. It's just not possible. It's not strong enough.
Listen, I don't know what y'all do, but I'm ambidextrous.
Okay, I got some answers.
All right, next question.
Wait, should I? Oh,
No, let's do them all. Oh, wait, should we do it? Yeah, who got him? Drum roll. Blah, blah, blah,
okay.
blah,
So
blah, blah.
everyone said Pee Wee Herman,
Everyone did.
but
That's
bonus
right.
points if you know his real name. Can
Yeah,
you send me his
anyone?
real name real
You
quick?
can verbal this.
Oh, I just did it by accident. Whoops.
This is a new thing for us. I think Sherry did a wonderful job at the PowerPoint. So
Yeah,
let's give her an applause.
Thank you
We'll get
guys.
there.
This is
It'll
from
be
when I
fun.
was a teacher and I made Jeopardy PowerPoints for my students.
she was like, she's like, I have to do PowerPoints. And I was like, literally go die in a fire. If I have to look at fucking PowerPoints, like on the TV show we made out out of nothing. Like, I didn't like doing that in fucking school, and I'm gonna do it now on my Fucked Up Friday show. But anyway, it's working gloriously. Almost. Next person, surrounded by rumors of sexual misconduct for years. Specifically, allegations that he would masturbate in front of female colleagues and proteges. In November 2017, 5 women comics spoke out to the New York Times about this sexual predator.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay, I have one answer in, waiting on 2
I'm
more.
staring until they answer.
The clock is ticking. Okay, we got another answer.
We got a 1.
Okay,
we got a 2.
unanimous.
I see him now.
Everyone says it's Louis C.K.
Yeah.
It was him. We all know that.
Y'all remember that?
How can you forget that? Because
Yeah, dude, we're informed.
Yeah, I loved him, and I was
I know.
like, "This is extremely disappointing."
And you
now
were
I
like,
really don't love you.
You were also like, he has 2 young daughters.
Oh yeah.
Like, he has to be, and he also is championing all these female comedians who apparently had to like watch him jerk off.
Yeah.
To get like any help. I don't know. Like, what do you do? It's very weird. What do you do? You fucking speak out and get his fucking shit called the fuck out.
Get his
Remember
ass
when he tried to come
fired.
back?
He was all like, "I lost millions of dollars."
He's supposed to.
I didn't even watch that. I can't bring myself. But he also started. I know. Well, they pulled his movie right away. But
Yeah,
apparently
because
he
he
was
had-
like, I don't know if he was soft testing the special. Presumably that's what it was. He started going out to clubs again. And apparently he's at this club and he's just like kind of steamrolling over the whole subject. Didn't address it, just like, and doing his like dick jokes and shit.
He
And
does
this
a lot
chick
of
in the
dick jokes.
audience was just like, show us your dick! And she started dragging him. And I'm just like, fucking hero. Normally it's like, shut your fucking mouth. Someone's presenting art to you. Like, participate appropriately, like help.
That
don't
is appropriate.
hurt.
That's the only appropriate.
But like
participation.
that was that's the correct fucking move. A+ for her. Anyway, number 3. In 2012, this then 72-year-old actor was handcuffed after he was caught with his pants down at a Hollywood porn theater. Again, a porn theater. I don't understand what the issue is. It was embarrassing as hell, he told Jimmy Kimmel. It's the last time I'm going to listen to my wife when she says, why don't you go out to see a movie?
That's the only kind of movie there is to see.
I agree. And I actually really like this actor. He's pretty fucking funny. Sherry, do we have a picture of him?
Oh, let me get a picture of him. Give me
Did
a sec.
anyone get his name?
I do have a picture of him. Hold on
You
a sec.
may not know his name, but,
Let's see what. Let's see what the
you
guesses
almost certainly
are.
know his face. Oh shit.
Any guesses, anyone? Who this famous masturbator, infamous masturbator is?
True.
No?
No
I'm going to give you
idea.
guys like a 10-second countdown.
Oh my God, Maggie, I didn't even like perceive that
9.
you delivered.
7.
The
Clint
best fluffer
Eastwood.
ever.
Oh, that would be fun if
Ooh, that
it
would
was
have been
him.
really good.
I would have liked that.
I could have been so there for that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Yeah.
that.
Sad times.
I'd rather
Any
guess
other
than not
guesses?
guess.
All right,
Okay, it's
Fred Willard. No, it's not Woody Allen. Woody Allen waved his daughter.
yeah, right.
Different.
Imagine.
Different.
I don't even know who that is.
Fred Willard, I like that.
Here, let me
I
show
think he
you
probably
guys.
jerked off in. Yeah,
This is Fred
you know-
Willard.
You know him from all the Christopher Guest movies. This is him now. He's a little more aged.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, he's in the Christopher Guest clan. Anyway,
All these
he's
famous
really
masturbators,
funny.
y'all.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was in Hairspray.
Johnny Waters like that. So he must. He was in a porn theater. Again, listen, 2 out of the 3 guys, I'm like, you were in a sex theater. Like, what the? Where are you supposed to jerk off?
Yeah, that's the only place
in
to
a
jerk
sex
off.
theater. I don't understand what the controversy is.
You certainly can't jerk off at home. Too embarrassing. Where's the worst place we've ever been caught pantless?
That's a good question.
That is a good. If anyone in the group chat, Zoom chat, wants to answer,
What about you, Maggie? Don't put us
Yeah,
on the
do you
spot
have
without
one?
acting up.
Red is like, yo, I don't get caught.
Everywhere.
Every day. Oh, gatito, it's true. You
I
don't
guess
wear
you
little
can wear-
pantalones?
No pantalones.
No, au natural.
Free, free, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know. Cat assholes are just so becoming. But Maggie, what do you do? No pants? No pants stories?
Do you have one? You can come to
Do
my
you ever
mic.
wear pants? I don't know. She's wearing pants now. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I did get
I'm
caught
hot.
embarrassingly
Yeah, take a mic.
in high school by the police getting.
What were you doing?
You know exactly what I was doing.
Where were you doing? Where were you doing? In a car?
Behind an abandoned building.
Wow. You're an adventure masturbator. I love it. I'm into that.
Terrible, terrible times.
I don't know if I ever got like caught. Like, I don't know. I think I just, when you just play dead?
Oh my God.
When you're a kid, you're just like, no.
Oh, but I mean, I couldn't have been, if I was caught alone, it would have been a different level of embarrassment.
Oh, was it? Oh. I thought
That's
what?
a totally different concept.
We need more information.
You can infer the rest of it.
So she was not alone. News update. Behind a building. And was the cops?
Yeah.
Teenage Dream.
Shit.
Yeah.
Teenage Dream by Katy Perry. My skin tight jeans, bro. Let me be your teenage dream.
Oh my God.
She was in high school. That's what we did.
Thanks,
That's,
Shari. Thank
ma'am,
you, Shari.
I wish that was what I had done.
Shouts to the
Wait, you guys were in high school together, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we grew up together. Yeah.
Sherry's like, I already knew this story. We talked about it like 4 years ago when we were in high school.
You
and I'm
guys are
just
so
like,
late. That is
I'm so
2000.
old. Like, I don't remember high school. I mean, I intentionally black it out at this point, obviously. But like,
See, it's okay to be old, dude. That's the new wave.
Yes.
Thanks, man.
The
That
new
makes me
wave
feel
is the
so
old
much
wave.
better to hear. Can I use your hand sanitizer?
Yeah, I got you. Just
All right. We have more questions. Oh no. Wait, why don't we do the crew question first?
Should we?
Why don't we do it? All right, so I want to introduce our wonderful crew here at Bushwood Productions, at all, Mama DTV, all the things. Sorry, I keep hitting the microphone.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you like not?
It's like literally pointing at me like I'm about to go down on it.
It's your
like,
penis.
Yeah, it's my penis tonight. It sparkles. So our crew question, I'd love our team to answer. So we have Chris tonight here. He's been with us on Bake and Bake.
Hi,
this
Chris.
is his first CrossFade. He's directing the episode.
Oh, it's like,
There he is. It's cool. It's Zoom. You never know what you're. It's
whatever.
fine.
It's
all a
Zoom.
crapshoot.
Sorry, guys.
Then we have our fluffer Maggie, whom you just heard Salacious Tales. From whom you just
Oh.
heard Salacious Tales. Oh yeah.
From Bayshore, New York. No.
From Bayshore. From Bayshore.
In
Down
case
in
anyone
the
wants to stalk
basement, in the
us.
sneaky studio, doing our live broadcast element. Does she know she's on? I hope
Oh,
she
she
fucking
does.
knows she's on. She's doing the live. And we have Allison.
She can hear us. Hi,
she
Allison.
is our official Zoomer. She's here to keep my aged millennial ass in check.
She's like, my Aquarius brain was in
exennial
outer
ass.
space just now.
Look at her cute little streak she got the other day.
I know.
I love your heart shirt, if that's what that is. I think it is.
Yes. It's
Oh,
a big
you look
heart.
so cute down there. You look like a Valentine's special.
Aww.
It's very sweet. You should wear this on the Valentine's show. Note. All right. Write it down. Note to self. All right. Are you guys ready to answer a question?
Yes.
Allison,
We'll do a
pick
crew
these out. So
question.
you guys are going to have 60 seconds to take us through and like, what is this? Know it all. I want you to tell us like why this room is the best master bedroom. And I want to
Yeah.
preface this with apparently in interior design and real estate, thankfully, this term master bedroom is starting to fall out of favor.
Yay.
We were wondering that, and then as we started researching, we're like, oh yeah, because of course it has a lot of connotations with it, in terms of domination and ownership, and certainly slavery in America, and just again this sense of classism that I hope is falling out of favor. Excuse me. So I don't know what we're calling them. The main room, the big room. I don't. fucking
My
know.
room. That I'm in charge here.
My room. I like that. All
This
right.
is my
so you
room.
guys have to tell us collectively, walk us through your rooms and why these are the best rooms. I don't know what Allison
So
picked out. Y'all
we
are-
can go through these options real quick. Okay.
No, let's just go through them and they can just blurt
Oh,
it
we'll
out.
just go one by one. Okay.
Yeah, let's just like have some blurts.
Okay. Maggie, you can come up
why
here
is this
if
your
you need-
favorite room?
Maggie
Oh,
says
wow.
no. Okay. Is that a safe door in the background? I personally am okay with this room. It kind of reminds me of 2001: A Space Odyssey, which is what I like about
I
it.
would fuck the shit out of that room. I like that room.
Allison, any
Yeah.
remarks?
Wait, are we okay? Yeah, it's true. Don't know if I would live in that room, but I would have a lot of fun in that room. Yeah, that's true. I don't. Okay, next one. This is
Okay.
This one. Do you like that
My
one?
favorite run.
It's too late. You have to start with this one. What is this like lodge with stairs I'm gonna fall off of?
Oh, what movie? Oh, is it?
Are you telling me he
Wow.
has to go up those fucking stairs to get his shirts? Is that what I'm saying? His pullover, his
Yeah, I
knits?
was gonna say it looks like they live in a giant closet. Like they look like they live in a 2-story version of like Mariah Carey's closet that I
Oh my
still remember
God,
from
that's so
Cribs.
true. That's so true.
Yeah, the bed is just like centered.
You guys. Yeah,
facts. Rich
when you
people do
have an
that.
enormous amount of real estate to play with, you literally slap your bed in the middle of a big fucking room.
To
Like
make
that's
up-
part of the aesthetic of wealth.
Yeah.
Next.
Okay.
I'm so mean. I'm like bitchy. I'm like, next. Oh my God,
What is
Allison, what did
this?
you do to us?
Allison.
All right, y'all are up. I'm not doing this one.
excuse me?
This looks like a hospital procedure.
It was called like it was an art project, this one.
Yeah,
believe.
I hope.
And it was called like surveillance bed because these are like surveillance cameras. Can you guys see my giant mouse?
My question is,
Their screens.
who's
Suspiciousness.
watching?
Listen, you got to be able
Who's
to watch
watching,
from
Maggie
every angle,
says.
okay,
Maggie's
but
like-
really small.
From every angle. So Maggie, you want to know who's watching, and that will determine how much you like this room, right?
Absolutely, yes.
What if it's the same cops that busted you in high school?
Freaky in a way that I'm not into.
Extra.
Is it wrong that I was like, wait, wait?
Be so impressed with my story arc.
Yeah, I think they would. I think that you all end up like literally having tea, like just sipping and be
Actual
like,
tea.
really? Mm, I'm so glad to hear that. Okay, I'm so happy with your progression and development. Oh my God. Okay, you guys, I think that was fantastic. Do you
There's
think so? Oh,
I
we
mean,
haven't
we have-
applauded for any. Oh,
okay. We
is that
have two more- we
my
don't have to
dream
do them.
safe? This is so Scrooge McDuck.
I don't think we
McDuck.
like any of these guys. Yeah, the bed is What is it for? It's from a movie. Yes, I recognized it instantly when you said that because it's normally dark and has like really cool like pop colored lighting because it's for American Horror Story. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to like say it again. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The blood orgy.
I think you'd have to do a lot with the lighting and the linens, like fabrics in that room. I need some drapes and I need some like
Yeah.
major lighting decisions.
Yeah.
Like that is like
lighting.
essentially a very well designed symmetrical blank canvas as far as I'm concerned. What about our guests? Do you want to chime in on this last one? It's very strange.
Oh, then this one?
Yeah. Or should we go to the last
Yeah,
one?
This is the last one.
That is it. Yeah. What? All
Wait,
right.
is
This
it the
is
last
for our-
one? No, I think there's one more actually.
This is
You're
for
right.
our guests. Let's last one this because this is just getting. I can't
This is
tell if
too
I want
much.
to go to sleep now or never again.
What do you think, Natasha? Would you sleep here?
Yeah, if I wanted to sleep on some feet, I would totally sleep there.
Would you hand
know what I mean?
sanitize them? Would you foot sanitize
Yeah.
them?
Yeah, I'm still like embodying a bottle of hand sanitizer, even though there's not a hand sanitizer on camera anymore. But I'll tell you this for free: that bed looks like feet. I'll tell you that for $0. That
Oh
bed
my
looks like
God.
feet. But it looks
Natasha,
like
I
the
just
feet
really want to
that's
take
like-
this moment to thank you for coming. And if you were not here right now, I mean, what would we do?
I don't know. You wouldn't know that it looks like some feet, is what I'm saying. But they also look like feet of someone that is in ecstasy, like the curl of the like.
I agree with you. I
Yeah.
think that's a very compelling point.
That
It's like
is
someone has
astute.
That's like mid toe curl.
Someone has arrived. That's why those feet look like that. Anyway, I'm gonna mute it now. I love you.
Love
All
you.
right, I
Wait,
love you.
Red, what was your comment? I just missed it.
Yeah.
It got swallowed.
I was just thinking that it looked like some toe curling situation.
Like you're getting
orgasm,
toe
like-
curling action, like an orgasm. Okay.
What would you rap to that person if you could throw a verse at them real fast?
Oh
Would you
wait,
give
let
them
me
any-
turn down my tunes.
the people who are like, you know, walking into the, say you had a bed. Okay, Red, I'm going to just like throw one at you. Let's pretend you had your own Airbnb, like bed and breakfast.
Yeah.
And you're like, and these were the beds. And you're walking your guests. It's a little shit street. You're walking your guests into their little motel room at your gorgeous little, like cute, like fucking cool Airbnb. And this is the bed you're guiding them to. Like, what would you say to introduce it? Like, what would be your little verse you'd throw at your guests?
Welcome to the foot fetish room.
Ooh.
For the bride and the groom, or anybody that could have been, or if you really trying to get a win, look at the way the toes curl. Look at the way that you can feel. I'm just trying to tell you, girl, the shit I got for you is real. But check out the room right now. Make you want to say, Let me stop fucking around.
That was so good.
That was fantastico.
Thank
Bodega
you.
Cat, I just have a feeling you would like curl up on the pillow and be like, fuck you, I'm taking a nap.
Nah, I'm taking a nap. You know what? You like feet. Pies. Los pies.
Los pies.
Los pies. Yo, look at that, yo. You know what I'm saying? That look like, you know, like there's like the beanstalk. Like, you know, some giants. And they got giants, and you're sleeping on giant feet. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, that's deep. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if you're like a little gatito? Sometimes I sleep on people's feet.
Yeah, I think you're really touching on something like primordial here. Like, if there's something innocent about curling up on like large feet, there's something childish. Like, you'd curl up at the foot of your mama or dada or whatever the fuck, your guardian.
Or
Oh my
like
God, I'm getting.
Like your fur babies, like our gatitos do when we go to sleep. Dude, does M sleep at your feet? Bonnie sleeps at my feet.
No, my bitch curls up in my nook. She's like, I'm 5. I learned
I'm a
my
grown-up
weird
cat.
gatita lessons. Like, I'm into the affection now, and she just like curls up.
Aw.
Is that what you like to do, Jesus the Bodega Cat?
I like to curl up, like, hey, girl. Or sometimes I like to sleep on bread. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
I do remember that about you.
I like to count my bread and then sleep on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I got bread, baby. I like it. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
You know what? I think the best of both worlds for Gatito, for Jesus the Bodega Cat, would be to line and replace the mattress with just like loaves of fucking bodega bread. I think that's the answer. And then you're gonna have like the best sleep.
That's right. You know, like Wonder Bread.
Life.
Like Wonder Bread.
At Red's Bed and Breakfast.
You wonder what the hell that's made out of, but it's very
Yeah.
It's very
That's what
soft.
you wonder
Like,
That
about.
fucking spring, man. That fucking spring mattress.
I was
effect.
just gonna say that.
Yeah, right? That's a real thing. All right. Great job, everybody. Great job to the crew. I think we should go to how are we on everyone? How's everyone feeling?
How are you guys doing? I don't know.
Do you want to throw me that next question? Should we spin?
Yeah, let's spin.
I feel a little less connected to our wheel this time, and it makes me sad. But we're
Why?
almost there. I don't know. Toast. That makes me feel perky. Everyone, this is a spontaneous toast, but let's just connect the band again.
Let's toast out.
Thank you to
I'll be
our
right back,
fabulous
y'all. I'll be
crew.
right back.
who
Okay,
we've
go ahead,
heard
man.
from. Chris, thank you so much
Cheers.
tonight.
Thank you, Chris. Oh, we're toasting to Chris as he's like leaving. It's so
Do you want a
cute.
shot?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
He's
my
gonna skateboard
God.
home safely and soberly,
Yes.
but not wearing a helmet. I see.
Oh my God, so
Shame on
true.
you.
I realized why I
It's
feel.
not far.
You wear? Does he wear a helmet? Do I have to have this conversation? Just tell me you wear a helmet.
PSA
right
wear
now.
helmet. Also PSA. Sorry, 1 second. I got distracted. PSA: the missing child who was en route to New York City from Philly, 7-year-old tonight, was found.
yeah.
Alive?
Yeah.
All right. I just need to know those details at this point.
I know. We're happy.
know?
We're good.
All right. Chris, thank you,
Bye,
sweetie.
Chris. See you.
All right, I'm ready for a question. You guys want to give me a fucking
Bye,
question?
Chris.
We had a little
Bye,
toast.
Chris.
Oh, I do have a question for you, Mama D.
Oh, good.
Okay,
Back.
You're gonna have to just like 60 seconds. Because I can't deal with this fucking weird dildo anymore.
here we go. Ready?
Are you okay? You're back to the VJs.
Yeah.
You're taking over.
I'm gonna give you a food spill.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay. And what I want from you, Mama D, is who is your best idea of a master in the kitchen, and why?
OMG, I'm so
You
torn.
have 60 seconds.
OMG, I'm so
Go.
torn. Okay, so I lean two ways. Like, there's the part of me that wishes I had grown up like in a fucking. Which thing am I
I'll
looking
go to
at?
that one.
Should I do this one? All right.
Mhm.
All right. There's the part of me that wishes I had grown up in and been trained through some like fucking hardcore hierarchical kitchen where my ass would have just been handed. I respond well to like productive hardcoreness. I do. I like that. I like to know what things are. I like intensity. I like perfectionism. I'm an Aries. That's all you need to know. Okay. So I'm torn between like that model and having had that experience as a younger person who was willing to eat that shit. Just because I think if there is a part of it that for someone like me would have been good, I would have
30
like
seconds.
progressed from. I'm torn between that and literally just
Who
like,
is it?
shacking. I don't have a name. Shacking up with some like Nona. I want to literally
Ooh.
find all the old grandmas or grandpas, whoever does the cooking. I don't give a fuck. I say grandmas because historically we know the tale. I just want to say I'm not done. A year-long voyage all over the world where I spend like a harvest season or like a week or a month, depending on like what I'm learning, with these elders of cuisine. Learning all their little fucking weird, gnarly, like glitchy, like we don't have gas. It's like, all right, well, how do you do it? I don't
Yeah,
know.
true.
Fucking show me. And let's do it like 15 times so I can actually like learn it a bit. Practice makes perfect. Do you want to read that? Okay, I'm done. I think I'm done. Those are my two
yeah,
answers.
you had like a little blurb, right?
So I guess the synopsis of that though is like I want to experience daddy and mommy.
Yeah.
I want everything. I want all
I want it all.
the things. Yeah. Why does someone not want that? I don't understand.
Yeah, I think like I don't know. It's important in the kitchen to have both daddy and mommy.
I think it's
just
important in life.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Damn, am I the only one who's high? All right, this is why we asked this question. I wrote a little blurb. I didn't know what was going to happen, but
Go ahead. Let's hear your blurb.
Okay. In a 2002 conversation with Harvard Business School's associate editor Gardner Morris, Anthony Bourdain described the kitchen as follows. The old school ethic, the hierarchy that I live by, is very much a product of Auguste Escoffier's brigade system. Escoffier served in the army during the Franco-Prussian War, and he ran his famous kitchens with military precision. Escoffier wrote like one of the most important like books about cooking. He kind of codified like the contemporary, which is now older, French culinary traditions. He was like one of those guys, one of the grandfathers. The brigade system divided the kitchen into functional areas. Each one had a command structure like the armies. Every station was led by a chef de partie, and that person was in charge of his unit of sous-chefs, cooks, and assistants. Orders and information moved down the chain of command and were spread around to the staff as each officer saw fit. And the workers were responsible not just to their superior officer, but also to the chef. In that way, the many, many tasks of a large, busy kitchen could, even in the heat of a dinner rush, be managed and coordinated by one person, the chef. The military model is no accident. When people are working under difficult and even degrading conditions, which he goes on in other places to talk about, is the result of this hierarchical structure, which in times was very abusive, as one might imagine. It's very useful to make everyone concerned feel like a member of the elite, however debauched. The very things that are hardest and most uncomfortable and make your job appear unbearable to outsiders are the ones you take the most pride in. The negatives become a plus. So if you had a harder, more degrading day, that makes you better. And he went on to talk about, too, with that description, how, you know, there's something about a kitchen where it's almost like any people who go through a moment of crisis together, you find the best things in them and it unites you. You have this sense, you know, you hear about people who serve together in the military. People who go through anything together basically have this tale to tell. Like, if you go through something that's very complex and that really stirs you, traumatic in the sense that it's negative, it has negative effects, but even just intense. I don't know. Do we have a word for the opposite of traumatic? I ask you.
Interesting. I haven't thought about that.
I feel like an intense experience is like maybe the umbrella under which traumatic and something else may serve.
Oh my God. Sorry. I have to interrupt you for a second because there's a dog.
Oh my God, there's a real dog. I would have him in my brigade any day. That's all I'm saying. I don't know him. Gatita, who is your little like perrito?
Perro.
Oh, that's Botones. That's
Botones. ¿Cómo estás, amigo?
Hey, short for butts. He's
Botones.
Botones.
Because I don't actually.
He's a bodega. He's a bodega dog.
Bodega dog.
Do you like him as a gatito? Do you like him?
Oh yeah.
Are you cool?
Like he's messed up, but you know, since he's bigger, sometimes I like ride him.
Oh. I'm trying to sing some kind of crazy like galloping song. I don't know how to do that. We're gonna have a soundboard next week. It'll be cute.
Yeah.
It'll be cute. One more level of help.
You gotta
All
go.
right, guys.
Say goodbye.
Great job. I hope you understood my crazy question.
No, yeah.
Anthony Bourdain, man. Fuck.
I know.
Fuck.
Can I just share like a little tidbit about Anthony Bourdain that really upset me?
Oh, wait. Oh no.
I think
All
I
right.
told you about this, but I was in like the dark corners of hell on Twitter this summer, and I saw someone say that Anthony Bourdain is an imperialist.
Oh my God. I remember this.
I was like,
Continue.
for like a couple of days, I was really upset about that. Not only because people are like not able to identify what an imperialist is,
Yeah, it's
but also because it's like no matter how good of a white person you are, some people will just be like, fuck you. And I'm like, that really upsets me because it impedes our progress as a collective of humans. It's like you have to recognize the difference between someone using their privilege to empower others and someone using their privilege to step on others. That's the difference.
Master fucking slave. That's
Yeah.
exactly what we're talking about tonight.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's all I wanted to say.
And also like the other thing I would talk about tonight with master slave, it comes from a language of domination.
Yeah.
It comes from this idea that there must be an power imbalance or the creation of a power imbalance. And so there's someone who's on top and there's someone who's on the fucking bottom. And I think one thing I'd like to add to the conversation tonight is that like, that doesn't have to be true.
Yeah. It does not. That is
an aesthetic choice.
That is an aesthetic choice, and like it's a product of our abuse. Like it's like an abuse pattern that we're perpetuating. We can choose to perpetuate, or we can choose to stop. Like right now.
Well, the question is: are you civilized?
Yeah.
Or are you in survival mode?
Yeah, exactly.
Because like we say we're civilized. We say we have these cities and we do these things and we build things and we advance ourselves and we're not in the food chain and we have rule of law and we have medicine and ways to not die if you get a scratch on your fucking finger and like all of these things which sound really civilized. And then we somehow choose time and time again at every level of choicedom, to reinforce this aesthetic of a master slave dynamic of a zero-sum game where if I have something, it means you don't, and vice versa. If you have something, it means I don't. There's only so much to have.
Yeah.
So I should try to hoard. And it's just literally wrong.
Mm-hmm.
It's factually inaccurate. And to choose to look at life like that, because again, it's a choice.
It's a choice. I mean, like, let's
really-
not be. Wait,
I
one
really
sec.
think it should be restricted to the place where it's fun, not real life.
That's
but
true.
make-believe. I think it should be restricted to the realm of fun and consensual sex.
Play? Yeah,
Do you know
okay.
what I'm saying? I think
Red
we should
is
go to that
like,
question. I think we
yes.
should go to that question. Are you guys ready for the final group question of the night?
Oh, okay.
Are you guys ready for this?
Let's get it.
All right. I'm going to spin the fucking wheel, but we're going to have a toast regardless. Let's see what happens. CrossFade! Oh my God, it's my favorite. Everyone, do your things. Oh, look at that flashing light. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What you can do with power tools.
Ooh, this is a media trivia, right? Okay.
All right. I'm going to do a little talking. I know, I'm sorry. It's been a lot of me talking tonight. I'm very emotional this week. It's been
There's a lot
we're
going
literally
on.
like a month away from the election. I'm going to be a psychopath the next few episodes. You just like, I feel like we just have to all let me have my things. No. Ready? We doing it?
Yeah.
All right, let me do a little reading. This is from fantasyapp.com. I really wanted to find like a psychotic Christian website to read from for this, but we're going to just roll with this one. This is informative. We like this message, presumably. So this is a Price is Right question. Everyone's involved. Oh my
Yes.
God. She already said $300. I didn't ask the question yet. Oh, it's already up there. Okay, I want to lead into it though. It's not.
Oh, wait, let me take it off then.
Well, it's too late now.
I'll come back.
All right.
Relax.
I want to talk about master slave in the sex world because I mean we brought it up. I feel like let's have a moment to
We went
to
there.
edify. Should I do it in an accent? I've been watching that Zachariah on TikTok. I can't stop. I've also like, Mike Myers Coffee Talk when I was a child. It gets in and you're like, that's fucking fun.
I am seeing requests for you to do it in an accent, so
You
I think you
are.
have to.
Okay, I'm gonna do this like I'm a Jewish mother, but I'm down. I'm down with the cause. Okay,
Absolutely,
I'm down with the fucking queer cause. I have a niece. The actual, this is from fantasyapp.com. Are we all ready for this? I just want us to be prepared. Okay. The actual long abbreviation for BDSM is BD, which means bondage and discipline. Do you hear that? Bondage, discipline. Then DS. We repeat the D. DS.
2 Ds.
Dominance
Ds.
and submission. Oh yeah, she hears it. And then the final part, SM, sadism and masochism. So
Ooh.
BDSM is a shorten, it's an abbreviation. It's an abbreviation for BD, bondage, discipline, DS, dominance and submission, SM, sadism and masochism. You don't want to repeat the letters, it's too much.
That's a lot.
When you're being oral about it. oral.
Allison down
You're
the
doing
studio says these are all my favorite words.
I know it's serious. I'm going to stop doing the fucking accent. Okay. The BDSM of today is characterized by the principles. Listen now, this is important.
I'm
The
listening.
principles of safety, right-mindedness, and consensual basis.
Mhm.
Okay, so when you're doing BDSM and you're dominating or you're submitting or you're bonding or you're disciplining or you're sadisming and masochisming, okay, you're doing it consensually. That's key. All
That's
right.
key. Yo, consent was the sexiest word I've heard so far.
But we're gonna disambiguate like we're Wikipedia. Are you ready?
Mhm.
Sadism and masochism traditionally imply, we can all take issue with this too. I'm just saying this is discussion, but like
Okay.
sadism and masochism traditionally imply physical action. So when you're SMing, physical actions implied, consensual. Dominance
Consensual.
dominance and submission, the DS in the middle.
Are you trying to do the accent right now?
I can't tell.
Because
I
you're
go in and
doing
out.
the
I go in and out.
accent.
I go in and out. They refer to emotional experience. Players use rules that are figured out beforehand, consensually. And
Lots of planning
stop words.
involved.
We've all heard of the famous safe word moment that have been
Say
previously
pineapple.
agreed upon. BDSM is not always sex. Sometimes it implies
Facts.
fulfillment of a specific sexual desire or fantasy accompanied by sexual excitement. The BD, DS, SM variations can be either simultaneous or independent. realization of aggression. I know this is like so bullet pointy. No, I'm not done. I'm not done.
We need a full education.
Realization of
NFS.
aggression,
NSFS.
grudge or fear in relationship to a partner isn't an inappropriate motivation for dominance. Oh, this is an important way. I should read it. Realization of aggression.
Yes.
Or grudge or fear in relationship to a partner is an inappropriate motivation for domination. You're not allowed to take shit out on someone just because they're being submissive.
This is play.
It's play.
Why are you bringing real shit into this?
Yeah, you're ruining it for everyone. Stop. What am I at work? I thought I was fucking. Why am I at work? Why do I have to work? Why do I have to correct why am I mom now? Do you think being mom turns me on? I didn't sign up for MILF tonight. I'm in a different chat room. All right. Realization of aggression, grudge, fear, it's bad. Accordingly, pangs of guilt and desire to please shall be a wrong starting point for a sub. Okay, so they're calling out a little don't bring your mental health problems to here. It's not going to be good for you. Correct motivation is one that ignites your sexual flame. Okay. In BDSM SM games, sexual excitement of participants is essential. So people need to be having fun. I mean, it's a party. BDSM is a party. Everything should be, if people aren't having fun, you're doing it wrong.
Arguably, everything is a party if you do it the right way.
If people aren't having fun, you're doing it wrong. Period. That's all you need to know. If someone's not having fun, you're doing it wrong. Just stop. Change it up. Not that hard. Just fucking assess. Be like, hey, use your words.
Facts.
Okay, now we're going to talk clothes for a second because we have a Price is Right question. I swear there's a question.
Wait, it's not necessarily clothes though, right?
All right, that's true. It's a kit.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to look at a bondage kit, and I want you guys to tell me how much it costs. Okay? I'm going to just talk for a minute over it. Let's put it up there for them again.
Sure.
And then you guys can submit that. You have to come in at the right amount or under. Is y'all there?
We're all here.
Do you want to put some music under this?
There's music under it.
Oh, there is. That's
exciting. Okay.
Okay, you do it, Cherry.
We're wondering how much y'all think this BDSM pleasure kit costs.
All right.
Ooh, pleasure kit. What do we see here?
So I'm going to read
Let's
to you
take
for a
a
moment. I'm going to be
closer look.
random. The attributes of the sub symbolize the willingness to obey and abandon the self to the dominant's will. They emphasize the idea of a sub belonging to the dominant, their ability to obey, to master, and all those whom the master shall put them into service. I don't think that's English, but let's just go with it. I didn't write this. This is from fantasyapp.com, so you know we're in trouble. But the heart's in the right place. Okay. The attributes of the top indicate their ability and desire to chasten, teach, punish, be liable for, empathize, and take care of the partner. They symbolize top's capacity to fulfill one's personal kinks and fantasy with the help of the bottom, as well as to do the same with kinky fantasies of their bottoms. It's a lot.
Ooh.
They need to break up sentences. Okay, they demonstrate the ability to dominate in both physical and the psychological realms. OMG. Do we have the answers in, guys?
So I got.
Do we have answers? Can I ding, 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 ding.
I got
ding, ding, ding.
I got 300 from Bodega Cat.
Wow.
350 from Bottle of Hand Sanitizer, also formerly known as Natasha. Red says $299.99.
Listen, that's a Price is Right move. He's like, listen, biatch, I'm not going to come in over. I'm going to get it. I'm going to come in under.
That's
what
just
if
strategy.
they 99 cented me? What if they 99 cented me?
Yo.
That's a real thing.
Seriously. All right.
Should
we give them the answer?
Yeah, you all are going to be real disappointed.
Oh, $49.99.
Yeah, I don't want to say I'm cheap, but I did that.
Fun is almost free. That's not almost free. That's kind of a lot of money.
Allison is shaming me. My Zoomer friend is shaming me. She's like, that is the cheapest piece of shit I've ever seen in my life.
She's like, I should have picked this out.
I'm like, it's a whip. What do you want from me? All I see is
it's patent leather.
It's patent leather.
It's pleather. Built for her pleather. Okay, that's that question. All right, we got a couple more questions.
We have some more master themed questions. Are we gonna spin the wheel now?
Oh yeah, it's a good call. It's that time of the night where you have to keep up on me. Okay, you're like just now, huh? I look like CrossFade again. I'm just gonna rig it.
Oh shit, we're getting
Do your
CrossFaded.
things. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, do the rounds. Oh, but they got
Natasha's partying on the street.
yeah,
I love
street
it.
party, street party.
I fucking love it.
Natasha, are you ready for a question? Can we do one more question
Sure.
with Natasha? All right. In his book, while writing his 2008 book, Malcolm Gladwell from the Washington Post and the New Yorker popularized the idea of the 10,000 hours rule.
Ew.
Okay.
Oh
which
yeah, okay,
states
I know that thing.
Yeah, Malcolm
She's
Gladwell.
like, I've heard
in his
of that
book,
shit.
Outliers, which states that you need 10,000 hours of deliberate practice to become a master in any field, nearly. This is all based on a study by K. Anders Ericsson, who was a Swedish psychologist, and he first published this idea in 1993. So my question to you is, this is a spill. You have 60 seconds to tell us your answer. Give us everything. I want everything. What I tell you, mommy and daddy. Oh, that was so weird. Which art would you like to master in your lifetime? Knowing you need to put in 10,000 hours. If you could just magically put in those hours, which art would you like to master in your lifetime? Who, what, when, where, why, how?
Okay. Is there a timer or do I just go?
Yes, ready,
We have
begin.
a 60-second timer. Go.
Okay, well, there's a train going above me, but I would really want to master the art of reabsorbing my pee into my body. Because right now, I really need a pee, and I simply don't have access to a bathroom. And what would really be great is if I just could reabsorb it. And I would gladly spend 10,000 hours mastering this art because it's simply so practical. Not merely aesthetic, but practical too. And that's all I have to say. But if I have to keep going, I will.
Fuck yeah, girl.
No, I hear you. And I feel like who hasn't put in 10,000 hours on that one? Don't
And
you
I
feel like
still
you kind of
haven't
always
figured
need
it
to
out.
pee, or is that just me?
No, it's many people, I'd say.
I know. What
you
is
know,
that?
most of us on this planet are. In the course of events, it sometimes becomes necessary to reabsorb one's pee. And
True.
I just would like to know how to do that.
You know,
You know what I'm saying?
I want to share, like, one of my friends has, I'm not going to say who it is for the sake of anonymity, but one of my friends has like a chronic kidney disease, unfortunately. But the upside is she doesn't pee anymore because her blood gets cleaned through dialysis, and she has like other means of getting rid of waste. So she like never pees.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
I bet she's good at concerts. Allison, that's not nice.
You know it's crazy?
What?
You ever I don't know if it's just me, but like whenever you get close to your house, you just have to use the bathroom.
The most.
Crazy.
You know what that reminds me of, Red? It's like anytime I drive somewhere with my dog, Rockwell. You
Oh my
almost met him
gosh.
earlier. Tap shoes from earlier. Anytime I drive somewhere with him where he's been before, like if I go out to my parents' house, I'm telling you, this fucking dog knows. He
Fucking
knows I'm
swag.
pulling off the highway. I'm 5 minutes there. He starts perking up. He's like, I know that move. And he starts like, and he just like, he starts getting like, he knows.
We
He's
gotta
on
get
the
out of the
ride. He
car.
knows where he's going. And I feel like our bladders are like Rockwell. That's my thesis. Everyone good? Great.
Yeah, right.
Did I ruin that? Red, while you're here, babe. If everyone, Bodega Cat, let me just take this moment to thank everyone for joining us tonight. We're going to do our last question. Our team has been great. Maggie's been our fluffer. She didn't realize she was
Yeah,
supposed to
thanks,
leave 30 minutes
Maggie.
ago when Chris did. Chris was fantastic
Oh,
on
no.
direction. It's okay. I think she'll be fine. Don't worry about the dishes. I can see her. Show the wide shot.
Oh yeah,
Show them the
let's show them
fancy
the
shot.
sneaky speak.
where you
We
can see
haven't
the
even
whole-
done this one all night.
Stay there and wave.
There's
Yeah. All right. So on the left, we
Hi,
have Maggie
Maggie.
over in the kitchen. And then you see the long shot to us on the stage. See me waving? Huh? You see that fucking white ass doughy arm that's just gonna get whiter and doughier this whole quarantine winter? Things to look forward to. Anyway, Maggie, thank you so much. And then to our little
Yes,
Zoomer,
thank you, Maggie.
Dick. I can't help it. Yo, she's like, I need to go to Florida. Why do you need to go to Florida? Oh, to get tan. I hear you. Allison, say hello, darling.
Hi, Allison.
She's our Valentine.
Oh, you look so cute.
She's down in the sneaky studio doing your live feed, everyone. And then let's pass to Share Bear. Share Bear is the reason we're live, etc. And that it looks
Did you
this
say
good.
live or alive?
Did I say alive? I don't know if I can give you that, but I meant live.
I would say you're the reason we're alive because you're feeding us.
No pressure.
She made me an egg today, and I was like, I could have made that myself.
It was time to eat. I don't understand what the confusion is.
I
Anyway,
know, it's true
Anyway, I just want to, Sherry, put your camera on and listen to me for a second. Listen, Sherry is our head at Bushwood Productions. She figured out this whole fucking crazy ass setup. Look at this light box I built her though. Look how cute it is.
She
See
made
how-
that. She's
you
a dad.
see how she shines. Sherry figured out how to do all this shit. She's running the team. Major shout out to Sherry. And we had
Thank
so
you.
much fun writing these questions. I hope that in the coming weeks I'll be less of a psychopath at the beginning of the shows, but
It's
I
because
can't promise.
no, it's not your fault. It's out of your
not my.
control.
I know it's not my fault.
As I wanted to point out before, we
Please.
are not masters of this reality because there are really wealthy people who decide everything for us, and they're fucking evil.
Oh,
And they don't care if you live or
fucking
die. Happy
gee.
COVID season.
Word to that. You know, I don't know if anyone else remembers that. Do you remember at the beginning of quarantine? It's like March 16th, New York shut down. We were like the first ones in the States.
Yeah.
And we're like, yo, we're in hospitality. We're in events. We're like, oh, okay. So
Our
that's
lives are over.
literally, if this is a real pandemic, like if this is a real virus, like we don't get to do this again until there's a vaccine. So it was hitting really hard. And do you remember at the very fucking beginning of all of it, how we were like, oh, okay, so the only way we get to exist and be around our people is through what is now this new chapter of our lives, of human history. We now get to communicate through virtual reality,
Which is fun.
which is Zoom.
Yeah, it's Zoom.
Zoom is the Zoom to our social lives is the Microsoft Excel to our financial lives.
Yeah.
You're welcome, SATs, for that fucking A+ analogy. Godspeed, die in a fire. So yeah, you know, you're starting. You're quarantine. You're like, oh my god, I'm not gonna see people. Like I'm gonna just be on my phone. I'm just gonna be connecting this way. And there you are, and you're Zooming. And you're Instagramming and you're doing all the same thing you did, but like literally that's your only connection
Yeah.
to human beings. And there you are, and you're real. Did anyone else realize this? You're feeling that moment of, so this whole fucking catastrophe that we're in, which is the result of some fucking guys making a bunch of fucking decisions without the actual people who know what's happening in the room. They're just making those decisions, those guys. And here we are, and the only thing we have left is to communicate. Basic thing, communication. Just the only way we get to connect with our fellow man is through the very devices that those fucking few guys in a room made.
Yeah.
And which put us in this place in the first place.
Yeah.
Wasn't that a little ball slap to the face, or am I just pretending?
Ball slap to the face.
Anyone? Bueller? All right. So
Just
our
horse
guest.
riding in a room.
Yeah, it's a
thrown
pissing
and drum
contest.
strikes.
I'm just
Yeah.
like, oh my god, put your dicks away. It's so boring. Put them in my mouth. Okay, no, that's different. That's the late night show. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Red, I would like you to take us out tonight. Bodega Cat, let's just check in with you really quickly. Are you going to lock up the bodega? I know you're probably pretty crossfaded. Can you manage to lock up the bodega before you go? I need to know your
Oh
sleep.
yeah. I'm okay. Don't worry. Thank you, as always, for having me. You know, hey.
Oh my God, we're gonna see you next week, right?
Oh, of course, yeah. You know that.
You're gonna be
you
our
know.
little model next
Oh,
week's model.
oh, look, I got my
Ooh.
spin. I
Model
got
in
my
the week of
spin.
news.
I got my spin. I
Oh,
got my spin ready.
oh my God.
Oh,
Wait,
look,
Bodega
I got my
Cat.
look. I got my look. Look.
I'm just gonna warn you, we may need you to catwalk for us.
catwalk. I can do that.
Yeah, I said it.
Ooh.
All right, and
I like
thank you so much, Bodega Cat. Mwah,
Bye.
Jesus.
Take care.
Natasha and her hand
Red.
sanitizer. Are you
Bye.
sanitized
Sherry,
yet? Are you
Mama D.
sanitized yet?
I stay sanitized so I don't have to get sanitized. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Prophylactic method.
Yeah.
I like
it. Gel, right.
You know what works a lot of the time? Not fucking it up in the first place.
True. That's a principle
It's the
for all
thing.
of life.
I'm not pro abstinent education. I'm just saying, like, don't do the thing that fucks you up. Is
Yeah.
that really your community?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
I'll
did I
tell
just
you,
accidentally
though.
do like an abstinent? What? Tell me. You
I'll
tell me.
you.
I'm fucking here.
I'll
Left.
tell you.
It's a mask.
It wasn't.
Look at you, perfect example, shining beacon of COVID.
Ooh,
Tell us.
she's a model citizen.
You're a model
But I'll tell
citizen
ya.
for next week. Oh my God.
Yeah. But I'll tell you this for
I
sure.
hope coyness. Tell us.
It
Tell us
really-
your
it
final
wasn't-
thoughts.
It wasn't a bit when I said I had to pee, and I'm now running up on Adam's house, so I'm gonna hang up so I can pee. That's all. It wasn't a bit.
Yeah, no,
It
do
was
that.
real.
And give him a kissy for us. We love him. He's fabulous.
Yeah.
Thank
All right, and
you.
then
Much love.
Red,
to
it's
everyone
to
on
you.
the-
You're our
on the
last
team.
guest tonight. I've
I
got
love
one
that.
more fucking question. So Sherry, are you ready to give us a definition? Here's my question to Red.
Oh, okay.
This is our last master question of the night. Are you ready? I would love you to give us like a little moment. I'm gonna put some ideas in your head. We're really concerned about vibes as people who throw these amazing hangs and bring together all the components of amazing hangs so that when people come into a space, remember when things were IRL? When people come into a space and they feel all these things and they have all of this happening around them, it creates this IRL impression, this thing you feel in the moment, and it also can create lasting impressions. This memory, this almost sense memory of this time where you were fucking so joyous. Okay, so Sherry, give us a definition of vibes, will you? Because Red, what I would like for you to do to us, for us tonight, before we wrap up, is to give us a describe the vibes moment. But I want you to tell us, how do you know when you're the master of vibes, when you've mastered the art of vibes? So Sherry, give us a little definition, will you? Sherry, when we start doing our zines, which is very soon, guys, paging anyone who wants to make zines. Hello. Is it on? Yeah, Sherry has been working on this whole project for a while. She's our vibrator. So I would like to toss it to Sherry. Sherry, give us a sense of what the vibes are.
Okay. So what are vibes? Vibes are how you feel you fit into a space and or group of people, but it's not about like fitting in the classic coming of age like high school movie, like, do I fit in with these cool
I fucking
kids?
hope not.
It's not like that. It's like, is there space for you there? And what is it about the space that makes you feel like there's space for you? So
is there a
becoming
joy
master-
component?
There is a joy component. And I feel like becoming a master of vibes, to me at least, if you want to be able to like fully experience any vibe and assess it objectively, you have to be a very open-minded and open-hearted person. That's what I think.
I agree. Red, do you agree with that? Do you think that's a prerequisite?
I agree.
Put your mic on. What's up?
He says he agrees.
You hear
Yeah,
me?
we got you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I definitely agree with that. Me, myself, in terms of vibes, you gotta be the flow, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like a
You gotta
situation
be the
where
You
flow.
gotta
you
be
gotta
the
be the flow. You gotta be what
flow.
you want to see. Because the thing about it is, if people love to see you and they know what you do and you provide that as, you know what I'm saying, as your service, then you know what I mean? Like you're just gonna continuously do that. Like me myself, I love to have fun. I love to, you know, provide just a good feeling. I love to just provide a love, a warmth, or just like whenever I'm around a situation that, you know what I mean? Like it's either that or I'm just chilling to myself, kicking it.
Open heart, open mind.
But the thing about it is I love to be open. I love to just, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, talk to people, just experience, have a good vibe, have a good placement, and just, you know, provide just a good feeling. Cause, you know, it's all about feeling good. It's all about being happy. Because especially during these times, like, it's very, very, very difficult.
Are you, I mean,
You know what I mean?
two things to say. Are you feeling cross-faded? Like, I feel like feeling cross-faded is one of the times I feel really good. I'm in like a place where I'm like, I literally can't think about anything except the moment, and it makes me feel really connected.
Yeah.
And I like that.
Mhm.
And in terms of, and secondarily, like in terms of mastering that, you know, we throw parties, you throw parties. Can you give us a little something to go like to like wrap it up? Like, can you throw
Can you
some
wrap
rhymes
it
at
up?
us? Can you? Oh my God, I did.
That's
it
horrible,
by
but I
accident.
love
She
it.
did.
Of course, of
Can you
course.
wrap it up? Oh
That
my
is such a dad
God.
joke. I can't with
That
you.
might be the whole closing
Why did you
segment
say
of
that?
every
I said that
night.
too.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. That was one of those Freudian slips.
It'd be like that.
So can you
Okay,
give
wait.
us a sense of like,
Here, I have a visual to share. It's just like the question.
yeah, you
What
got
is the
this. You
question?
got this, Red. We got it. We got you.
Give us a little rhyme, okay, in your style.
Literally go for a minute.
In your fabulous style.
Got you. I'll tell you how I know that I master the vibes. Whenever I'm in the spot, I'm kicking it live, and I just got the people like oohs and the ahs, and I just have people just feeling the vibe, and I'm off for the top when I be kicking it live. You know that we come to kick the shit, we don't jive. Off for the top when we come with the vibe, and when we do the thing, and we just be in the vibe. I mean, I survive a couple of times, I know, but that's what happens when I'm all up in the flow. I'm coming off of the top of the dome when I just flow. When I come through, I'd be like, check 1, 2. And people love it, yo. They be like, yo, you do the type of shit that I really don't know how to do. And I really appreciate you for what you do. And how you come with your whole crew. But even if it's just you, I just love you for you. And I really appreciate everyone for you. For yourself. I mean, for yourself. When we come through, you know you do it like no one else. You are special. You shine. You SHINE. When I come through, you know I keep it in TIME. Don't mind me. I just come with the shine. I forgot. We talking about the vibe. Yeah, there we go.
No, that was
That was
great.
great. Oh my gosh.
Red,
cool.
thank you, man.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
I
you.
miss you being here. I miss all of you guys being here, honestly.
Yeesh, let's do the next one like on the like a live crossfade. I'll do it like 6 feet apart from y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should absolutely talk about that.
That could be
We're in the
cool.
near future. I'm a little nervous right now because I feel like we're about to go into
Okay.
another wave.
It's
I
okay.
know.
I understand.
So we're trying to minimize for the moment.
For
But
shizzle.
like there is once
Minimizing
that
for
starts
the
to dip
moment.
and fewer people like are by accident having it, you know, I think we're gonna open it up again.
For shizzle.
Yeah, I miss partying with you guys really hard. Did you guys hear today de
Likewise.
Blasio announced on Brian Lara's show live?
Really?
I'm still working on my CrossFade, just like TBH. He
Yeah.
announced that outdoor dining in New York City is going to extend. It's permanent. So anyone who's
Oh, wow.
managed outdoor dining, you get to keep.
So we
that
about to
shit.
be eating on the winter coast and shit.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, so on that note, yeah. I mean, yes. He's like, not only is it permanent, it's year round. 1, 2. You are allowed. A lot of places have been wondering, like, you know, just because I have an outdoor space, it doesn't mean I'm allowed to use heaters because, of course, they're fire hazards. This is regulated, blah, blah, blah. You know, it should be regulated. I'm not saying it's regulated well. I'm just saying, like, it's apparently now okay. If you're a place with an outdoor dining situation, outdoor seating situation, you're now allowed in New York City to keep that permanently and through the winter and heat it. And so what happens though is if you heat it and enclose it, you have to abide by indoor rules, which is 25% capacity starting next week or this week, whichever one it was. So like, I just like to say, great job in extending outdoor terrace, everything situation. I think that's totally what
More
should happen
bus fumes.
every nice weathered moment in New York City. Like, yes, let's have outdoor. Everyone fucking like this. Yes, like let me go have fucking drinks on the terrace when it's finally spring. Yes. What the fuck? Also, fuck you. Fuck you. New York City, New York State, and the country, because what you're really doing is giving everyone who owns a business these fucking bullshit little, not even half measures, because you don't want to bail them out. Because the only way
we live in a business.
most of these places are gonna fucking survive. We live in a business.
We don't live in a country. We live in a business.
We live in a business. You know what?
Yeah.
Fucking full fucking story, full circle. That's exactly it.
Yeah, Bodega
We are not
Cat.
masters of our
We are
lives right
slaves
now.
to really rich people.
Yeah.
That's just it. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's dark times, but you know what? We're still getting. I feel fucked up.
We're still
I'm
getting
still
fucked
gonna
up.
like put
It's
on some
fucked up
music and
Friday.
dance in my underwear tonight.
I ain't fucked up yet. I'm working on it.
Yeah, we're not done. I mean, we're
Working on
done,
it.
but we're not done. You
Okay.
know, and like. It's gonna be a little dark right now. I'm not gonna like. I'm not gonna come out here and put on a fucking top hat and be like, "It's fine." It's not fine. I mean, I might put on a top hat.
Got a green one to go with that jacket. That looks cute.
Oh yeah, that's.
Oh my god, are
like
you
a
guys
leprechaun
styling me?
look.
This is my favorite because I don't know
Oh
how to
my
do
god!
this myself.
If
Style
we
me,
were,
top
if we
hat.
were perfect, we could pop up a top hat.
Did you just say if I looked perfect, we could put on a top hat, or is that my neurosis?
No, I said if we were perfect, we could drop a top hat on you right now on OBS. Allison, if you want to figure that out, just Google like transparent
Matter of fact, Sherry,
PNG top
Next
hat.
I could
episode,
picture
next
one that would go with your shirt.
episode,
Yo.
please.
Yeah, you can picture one that can go with the shirt. I mean, we have like a green leprechaun hat that I
No, I
can
said
make
with
her
your
wear
shirt.
right now. Oh, with my shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yes, we should also point out how fab Sherry's shirt is right.
You picked this shirt out for me. We are like,
Oh yeah.
it's like we're married, but we're not.
I know. You know what happens when you do everything together? You're just like, I fucking love you, but your
Aw.
language is so deep with each other that you just like don't say things. I feel like we're married,
I know.
but like the best version of married because we like fucking party all the time.
That's it. That's like, yeah.
And I feel like everything that's like annoying where we get frustrated with each other is not our fault. It's neither of our faults. It's because we're dealing with fucking like
Yeah.
technology that's
No.
sucks.
Yeah. I'm
Or you
usually
have to
frustrated.
clean something. It's just like, oh my
The most
God.
frustrating thing to me is like using things that other people designed that are just not like optimized and like having to use them to communicate to other people. So like, cause we have to do shit on like fucking Google Drive all the time or like,
What I
text
say
each
about
other
the guys
things.
who own shit earlier. What I say.
and
What
like,
I say.
and
Those
it's
guys
like-
over here. Remember them?
the shit they designed is just not good. It's just like,
What do you mean? I think my YouTube channel looks so customized and beautiful and representative of my style.
everything is horrible and like they all like everyone owns the same shit, right? Like
I
they're like
know.
people
Where'd
who
you get your couch? Same place you got yours.
yeah.
That's cute.
And it's like, why don't you guys fucking work together and make your apps like work together? If you all like have stake in each other's apps anyway, like Google, Facebook,
I know y'all.
why
own
don't
the
you just
same
make
shit.
it the same across both of them to make it easier for the people who use it so they don't fucking hate themselves while they're using it? This is my plea right now if anyone's watching this.
This is called Sherry's shit list. This is where Sherry vents.
I have like the littlest things that just fucking
She's
bother
the one who has to
me.
deal with all this technological shit all day to make Mama DTV happen. Okay. So she's got a fucking bone to pick.
Yo, okay.
She's
can
got
I
her
just
Sherry's
name-
shit list. And like, y'all need to listen to this because she's worked through every layer of your fucking apps. I'm talking to you, Mark Zuckerberg. Berg. That's the part of your fucking life-ruining iceberg that we don't see because it's under the water of delusion and like classism and shiny objects and faux connectedness that you created. Yeah, you did this. This is on your fucking watch, Master Mark.
Are we drunk? I think we're drunk.
Not enough. The fuck were we talking? I don't know.
I was talking about my
Red, how
shit
you
list.
doing? Oh, he's smoking.
Okay.
I'm so. Are you good? I'm good. How you good?
How you good? Are you?
I'm chilling.
Allison loved it.
Friday night we turned up.
Yeah, we turned up.
All right. I feel like I want to make an overture to Red. I feel like the next time you come here, if you come here for a CrossFade IRL, which I feel like is in our near future.
That would be cool.
Near-ish, like, yeah. I want to make fucking doubles.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo, we double. Yeah, hell yeah, we make it.
Oh my God, Bodega back. I raised Bodega Cat from the dead. He's back. He is arisen from his fucking.
Yo, you know that
purebred
chickpea
loaf.
with some doubles, yeah. Chickpea,
Doubles?
all that, yo.
Are the greatest, one of my favorite fucking food items in the world. Like, I have a list of shit where, like, it depends on which hormones are raging, but like, where I'm like, that's the fucking thing. But I have a list that it's very consistent over the millennia that I've been alive. So like,
you know,
it's
Joe,
like,
you know, Joe
there are
Trini.
certain things that always pop up, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And doubles are fucking one of them. If y'all don't know what doubles are, Red, you want to walk us through doubles? Walk us through doubles, so I don't have to.
It is the best.
It'll take so long if I do it.
Trinidadian or the best street food that you will ever get. It's probably one of the most healthy street food that you will get because it's
Fact.
based like off of chickpeas and like curry and just goodness. It's
The
just,
stewed chickpea curry, spicy thing, and then y'all have your hot sauces. Oh my God.
Pepper sauce, you know what it is.
Yo.
tamarind sauce and you know.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
And then it's served though in these like fried dough moments.
Oh.
Yo.
Red, you can tell me to go fuck myself. I'm gonna throw something
Yo.
at you, and you can be like,
Yeah.
"Fuck you," and that's
Yo.
fine, and I'll shut it down. But I'm gonna throw it out. I feel like doubles are like Trini tacos.
Yo, my boy the other
Dinosaur.
day, his homegirl never tried shark and bake, so he had like a
Oh,
whole, bought like a whole bunch. He bought a
Shark
whole
and
bunch
bake.
of shark, and they would make doubles, and it was like a whole event. That shit was lit in Queens, man. Well, not
Ooh, I
Queens,
could imagine.
Elmont, yeah.
It sounds like a curry cube.
Yo, it was
Yeah.
insane lit, yo. For
Not a
real.
curly Q, a curry Q.
Yo, we had a fire,
different,
like a
it's
fire
better.
pit. We was smoking around. Yo, it was
Oh my God. Wait, can we talk about Trini tacos? Is that just like
Ooh,
a
Trini
shitty
tacos.
thing? But can you explain the bread moment that happens?
It's
'Cause-
bread with shit on it.
Yeah, exactly. Like doubles are bread with shit on it. So, Red, walk us through this for a second. What about the bread component of our equation?
The bread component of the equation is just a soft, textury greatness, just creation, just
Fluffy.
ever made, just made to melt in your mouth and not in your hand. It's just wonderful.
Oh. Yeah, it's like it's leavened, it's puffy, almost like a pizzella or a zeppoli, like a battered like bread dough that's been fried. So it's fried, but it's still a little more on the. It's pita's baked, but like it's got like a long flat tortilla shape. So it's like it's a dough. It's a dough. It's a
doughy thing.
batter. It's a fried batter. But it's in between. No, I think it's actually dough. You have to let it rise. It's a dough.
It's
You
a
have to
dough.
let it rise.
It's a dough.
Yeah, it's dough. And it's got this stewed shit, and then you put your hot sauces on it. And yo, guys, Bodega Cat, when you go to Trinidad and you get your doubles, what do you say? You go up to some guy, tell us the picture, describe the vibe.
I'll be like, hey, you know what? Hey, Papa, yo, can I get some doughs? You know what I'm saying? A little tamarind sauce, and you know, and some carrot. Let me get a carrot, but you know, That's beautiful right there, baby. Oh, and you know what? Some coconut water. I like coconut water.
Oh, yeah, you gotta
You
get
know,
a
I gotta
side of
keep.
coconut water.
I gotta stay hydrated. You know.
You have to stay
hydrated.
hydrated.
You know
So you
what you
get
gotta
these
do,
two
though?
little folded round breads with the stewed shit in it, and you put your hot sauce on it, or the guy does it for you. At least that was my experience.
You know what you do? You
Correct
get your
me.
doubles.
Tell us, Red. Tell us.
You get your doubles. You get the tamarind sauce with the pepper, and then you
Oh,
get
the
some
pepper.
cucumber sauce. And you know what? The coconut water is dope, but you gotta get the sorrow with it, though.
Oh, the sorrow. Yeah, sorrow.
Gotta get the sorrow with it, though.
Yo, you know what?
That's official.
Sorrow. No. Sorrow.
My boy got he got a dope company. Damn, I can't remember his company right now.
It's okay. Take a nap, Bodega Cat. It's
Super
fine. Take a
lit,
nap.
super
If you
lit.
remember, how about this? If you remember, send us the link and we'll put it in the description.
Yeah.
Most def.
So insert name here. You can find it in the description later.
Yo, and you know we do like a Caribbean sketch comedy show, right? And like we you know what I mean, that's why.
Tell us about it. Tell us about it.
I mean, like, you know, it's
pass
like
the
West
pepper.
India. Yeah, don't pass the pepper sauce.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
And-
that's yeah.
Yeah, and we do have, like, you know, we like last time when we had like a rehearsal, we had doubles, and you know what I'm saying, we was in doubles and all that.
You guys
But,
made
like-
me so hungry. Okay, so
But like
in
when we
the-
had the show in real life, like
Yeah.
we would, like, you know, pass out
Arm
doubles,
comes out.
pass
Why
out
does he have a
doubles.
hand?
Yeah, so we were like, you know, like we would give out shots and like and you know, free drinks, and you know, we had sponsors, and it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Good vibes, great vibes.
Good
Island
vibes.
Pops. Yo, check out Island Pops. That's my people's too. And
Island Pops.
in Crown Heights, yeah, they like
Nice.
Caribbean flavored, like ice cream, lit, that all natural,
Definitely.
amazing.
That's the old hood right there. I'm gonna check them out for sure.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so
Good
hungry.
people's too.
All right, listen, guys. You guys, I've had so much fun.
Yeah.
Yes, good looks. Hey,
I kind of want to have like
Always
a
a pleasure.
final battle. Can we have a final battle?
Do we have any more questions?
Yeah, I got one.
What is it?
I want to know who's the master of pepper sauce.
Oh.
That's what I want to know. Yeah. So I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna go out on a limb and presume that Red's gonna represent like the Trini component to this. And then Bodega Cat, where are you hailing from? What do you want to represent on the pepper sauce
Oh,
front?
you see, like that's what, because you know, like.
No, I don't like to encourage belligerence. I
no,
feel like
no,
we're
no,
like
no.
in a silly
No,
place. and
no,
just,
mommy,
like-
yo, no, my, my wifey, she Trini, so it's hard.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
shit.
It's hard to
Oh,
go
so
against
this
the
could,
Trini.
you're saying this could cause a domestic quarrel.
Yeah, you know, I could get beat up, man. I don't,
Oh,
you know, I don't.
okay.
You know,
How about
I
this
can't.
though? I feel like your wife blame it on me. Be like, listen, Dee was like, you can't do Trini because Red's from there. You're once removed. You got to pick a different thing. So Gatita, what's your favorite fucking thing? Like, just pick something else. You're allowed. You're allowed. I think she'll be like okay with it. She'll be like, all right, I hate you,
You know what?
but she won't whop your ass.
Yo, some Scotch bonnet. You know what I'm saying? Some
Jamaican.
Some Jamaican. Yeah, I'll go.
Oh
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? Some jerk chicken, some Scotch bonnet.
Okay, so you guys ready to battle? Are you ready to battle? You're gonna do 60 seconds. You each get 30 and 30. Ready? And then we'll come back at the end and you each get like a little blurb. So Red, you want to take it first? Trini, represent.
Basically, what it comes down to, because you know that the Trini sauce is the best in the world. Because
Ooh.
every time we would come through, you know, we gotta big up our chest. Homemade pepper sauce. When we come through, you know, we gotta whip it up in the pot. And when I come through, you know, we gotta whip the pepper sauce, whip it up on the spot. Let the wrist flick it up, wrist flick it up. When we flick it up right now, and we coming down on the style. When we come down, Mr. Ghost Peppers in, we're like, ow, because you know it's about to come like ow. When you put it in your mouth like ow, and you about to be like ow. That shit's really tasty like now. I mean, it really, really feel like ow. Let me fuck around.
Pepper sauce. Bodega Cat,
Pepper
you
sauce.
ready?
You know what?
Pepper sauce. You going Jamaican? Do your
No,
thing.
you know what? I was gonna
What?
rap Jamaica, pero tú sabes qué? Yo tengo que estar encendido para mi gente en México. You know.
Oh,
Ah,
mexicana.
Pásame un poco
la
de ese
salsa.
chipotle o ese habanero tan caliente. Póngamelo encima de ese taco y yo me lo como Mijo, mira, no da asco. Oh my God, este gato se pone loco con ese pique y me da un pique. Oh, ya tú sabes, esta vaina está caribe, eso es caliente, fuego. Del gatito de la bodega, ya tú sabes. Flatbush represent. All day, baby. You know, aquí, caliente, picante. Any pepper sauce is good. You know what I'm saying? Anything. Anytime you got
He's
that
like,
little
I own a
spice,
bodega.
any
I try them
spice,
all.
yeah, any spice, baby. You know, even Tabasco, red hot sometimes. You know, it depends what you want.
It depends.
Yeah, it depends. You got so you know. Yeah,
Depende.
depende de lo que tú estás comiendo. ¿Tú me entiendes?
Sí,
That's right.
claro.
I represent all hot sauces, baby. No hot sauces.
He's the bodeguita cat. Yo, you guys, that was fucking great. I love you guys so much.
Yo,
We'll
Red,
see you
Red.
next week. This was so fun. Everyone who's still watching, yeah, thanks for coming on a ride with us. This is fun to get crossfaded. I hope you're having a good fucked up Friday. Party on, Share Bear.
Oh, okay. Let me.
She's
play
never
music.
seen Wayne's World. It's fine. She's a young millennial. She doesn't know. I barely caught up myself. I'm an old millennial. Oh God. Thank God there's a Zoomer downstairs, guys. I don't know if I'd survive this. All right. Thank you again for playing Cross. I'm supposed to look at this one. Shit. I'm so bad at this.
Sorry.
Thank you again for playing Crossfade. It was very fun. We love you. We'll see you next week. Follow the bullshit. The fucking YouTube and the Instagram.
Let's do one more goodbye to our guest.
Let's do one more goodbye. Share, but you take it.
Okay. Mr. Jesus the Bodega Cat.
Los vemos.
Make yourself seen. There you go.
Take
Goodbye.
care.
Good
Buenas
night.
noches a todos.
Buenas
Yo,
noches and
Red.
Wonder Bread.
Adios.
Thanks,
Red.
Alice.
Adios.
Allison,
It's
thank
nice
you so
meeting
much, BB.
Allison.
Downstairs.
Bye-bye,
We're gonna do
Allison.
shots within 3 minutes.
Thank you, Bodega Cat. And
Ciao,
Yeah,
BB.
Red.
thank you, REDDAZ.
REDDAZ.
Everybody.
Pleasure as always, man. Thank y'all for rocking.
Yes.
We've got you all
Inviting me.
attached to the nonsense online.
Yeah, you
Thank
can
you
see
guys.
everybody in the description
Blessings.
of the YouTube video.
And thank
we
you to
all are.
Bushwood Productions and Sherry for rocking it. And like Buenas noches from Bushwood, New York City and the Sneaky Speakeasy. Mama D signing out.
Say it again because you.
Mama D signing out.
These tunes. Probably SoundCloud. And the song is called Grid Plant Song.